Hi everybody. Right now we're going to talk about hygiene, which is how we keep clean to make sure we don't get sick. We're going to talk about 4 things. 1, we're going to talk about how we sneeze and how we cough. 2, we're going to talk about how we blow our nose and wipe our nose. 3, we're going to talk about what is a safe distance to keep from people who don't live in our house. 4, we're going to talk about the proper way to wash hands. So let's start with number 1. How do we cough and how do we sneeze? When we cough and sneeze and achoo into the air, we spread our germs out into the air, and that can get people sick. If we cough and sneeze into our hands, then we get the germs onto our hands, and that gets onto whatever we touch, and that can get people sick. The best way to cough and to sneeze is into your arm or into your elbow. So let's practice that, okay? You just take your arm out and you go all around, bring it in front of your face, and you go that way it stays, the germs stay on your elbow, and you can wash it off when you take a bath later in the night. So let's practice that again. We feel a sneeze coming on. We also feel a cough coming on. So we bring our arm out, we bring it in front of our face, and we go. Now let's talk about number 2, blowing our nose and wiping our nose. So let's take a clean tissue. And now parents, a lot of your kids probably don't know how to blow their nose yet. And you can have them practice by first putting the tissue in front of their face and asking them to blow it with their mouth. This they can usually do. Then put the tissue in front of their face and ask them to blow with their nose. They're probably going to blow with both their nose and their mouth on this one. Now, ask them to try to blow with their nose again, but this time don't hold it in front of their face. Get it over their nose and tell them to blow. Most likely they're going to blow out with their mouth, but in doing that, when you put the tissue over their nose, they'll end up blowing a little bit with their nose, and then they can kind of learn that sensation of how to do it. So you can practice over and over until they get it. So to properly blow your nose, you want to hold the tissue and cover your whole nose. You blow. And then you press the tissue down on the lower part of your nose, get all that gunk up on the side and under your nose, and then, ew. This is my dirty tissue. Now I gotta go throw it away. Excuse me, I'm gonna go throw it in the trash. Now we're gonna talk about number 3. How far and how close we should stay to people who don't live in our house. This is close. Bad. This is far. This is good. Let's try that again. Close. Bad. Far. Good. One more time. Close. Far. That's good. Now we're going to practice washing our hands properly. So there are my hands. They're dirty. They're full of germs. So first what we do is we turn on the water and get our hands all wet. We turn off the water because first we don't want to waste water, and second we don't want the water to wash away all the soap before the soap can do its job of getting rid of our germs. So let's get some soap There's some soap. We're supposed to scrub our hands for 20 seconds, but you don't have to count to 20. You can just sing this song. Okay, so let's start. Ready, set, go. Scrub your palms between the fingers. Wash the back. Wash the back. Twirl the tips around. Scrub them upside down. Thumb attack, thumb attack. Okay, now you got your hands all soaked up. You covered every part of your hand that you could think of and you scrubbed. Now you can turn the water back on and rinse all the soap off. Keep rubbing, keep scrubbing, and make sure you wash all the soap off your hands. Okay, I did it. Now I'm going to wipe my hands. I'm going to wipe them dry. Should we try that again? One more time? Let's try it one more time. Okay, let's turn the water on. Let's get our hands all wet. Let's get our soap. And now let's start rubbing and singing. Ready, set, go! Scrub your palms between the fingers. Wash the back, wash the back. Twirl the tips around, twirl the tips around. Scrub them upside down. Thumb attack, thumb attack. Oh boy, I got a lot of bubbles on this one. Now we're ready to rinse. Let's turn the water back on. Keep scrubbing, keep rubbing, and make sure you get all the soap off. Gotta rinse it off with the water. There, my hands are clean. Now I'm gonna wipe them dry with a clean towel. And now we're all done. Good job, guys.